In this video, we will add the details on the grip here. So I call this one, grip 2. Let's say that there's two models. We will add some details on it. So first of all, I would like to clean the lines as we did a little for that, and clean some maybe vertices that are in double there, and over there we have a problem as well. So maybe for the lines, I would like just to select there's two objects there and go into wireframe view and select here the vertices, and maybe here I would like just to make a GY to have something little more parallel than what we have over there. Okay, maybe a little GY again, a little more. Something like that will not be bad. Okay, and now I will make the same kind of thing for there's two objects here and select there's ones as well, and with GY I will manage it like that. Okay, good. So for the first thing we are okay. Now I would like maybe to have a grip that is a little bigger, a little fatter here, and without this cut that I did make in the beginning. So what I will do for that, I will just go there and select this edge here, and with X I will just dissolve the edge like this. It will just cut like that, and I will do the same kind of thing for here, dissolve the edge as well. And now I will have something a little fatter into that place, and maybe it's something that I will keep like that, and this one as well I will just remove it, dissolve edges like that. I will just can continue the line over there with GY and have more maybe interesting shape, and we will see what we will do with that after. Okay, here we have same kind of problem, let's say, but this one is useless, so we can remove it by dissolving the edges as well. And what we have else to clean, maybe this one here, so from here to there with Q at last, and with the same kind of manipulation Q at last, we will have something cleaner into that shape. And for the same reasons we will just here this one is useless, so we'll make X dissolve edges to have a perfectly straight line over there, and we can make just with GY some adjustments to be sure that it will fit the other as well. Okay, so to have something like that, it will definitely be cleaner. Again, here over there we have a little hole, so just by selecting the right vertices here and into the side view, we can make a GY to have something that will fit the other. This one has some vertices, extra vertices here, so what you can do here with Ctrl Y and H, you can just manage it better there. And we can see that here we have an edge to remove by dissolve the edges, and this one as well is not useful for now. And now we have something definitely cleaner to start. Okay, this one the same, we can dissolve the vertice, not the vertice for this one maybe, so we'll keep it like that for now. Okay, so for this piece and the other, Alt H, I will have now something cleaner to work with. Into the side view, everything is sharp with nice lines, and we are ready to add our little details on that. To add our little details, it will be simple. We will make more or less the same kind of operations that we made before. Just the difference for this one, we will just maybe separate this part here, so this part here from the other. We will see how after, but first of all I will focus on that one here. Okay, so that one I just make Ctrl Y and H to have only this one and can focus on it. Okay, so what I will do, I will go into front view there and start to make my cuts my bevels. So with Control Shift X spacebar, by selecting the object, Control Shift X spacebar, I will can now make my lines just as I want. Okay, so just verify sometimes if it's not good. With Control 1, change the view to have a good understanding of what you will do into that view. It can be interesting. Sometimes you can make a bigger cut, like for example here I can no, Control Shift X with that one, like for example here I could make a big one here, something like that could be interesting in some yeah, examples like this. Me, I will not take it like this. With Control 1, I will just make my bevel over there. Okay, yeah, like this I prefer, and I will make the same kind here in front view with this line over there. Okay, a little bevel, nothing crazy, just to add some interesting shape into that object. And again, with that line here over there, we'll make a bevel as well. So choose the right view and just draw your shape over there. Okay, and you will have something far more interesting than before. With Escape, we can go there now and select with Fast Curve the X value, and like this we'll have our object that is ready to use. Good. So that's good for this one. I would like now with Alt H to see how it will work. It works pretty well, and let's say I'm happy with it. Now I will continue my cuts just into my into this model, and for that, maybe the first cut I will do, I would like to have a big bevel over there with Control Shift X, just like that, to make the shape a little more interesting. Okay, something around there is not bad. And now Control Y in object mode, Control Y and H, like this I will have only my model. Select the model, and in front view with Control Shift X I will start to make some nice angles if needed. So yeah, this one can be good, for example here. Okay, I made a reball, it's not really what I wanted, so I make Control Z if possible. It's possible, I like that. So I don't want a reball there, just the space bar. Over there I can make a nice cut as well, if possible. Something like that. We will see what it will make with the dot here. Maybe if I go over there, it will be enough. And after we'll have some cleaning there, and maybe just a little cut on that one as well. As you can see, it will give a nice shape over there that is far more interesting than before. And I will try for that one, I'm not totally sure, but maybe a little one over there. Okay, yeah, sounds good for me. For now I will just stop my cut here. It's enough for this part. Maybe just a little one over there. It can be interesting to have one here until there. Okay, yeah, definitely good, but this one definitely not good, so I didn't want to touch this part, so I will redo it with Control Z. The difficulty there is to have the good view to make your cut, but when you did found it, yeah, this one definitely makes a little problem. I will come back to it here and repair it after. Okay, so but yeah, I have my cut over there. Maybe into another view over there, maybe it will be easier. Let's have a look on that. No, definitely not like that. Okay, what it will make here? It makes something not that bad. yeah, I keep it like this. Good. So now we will come back into, with escape, we will come back into edit mode and just make some cleaning over there and over there, just by select the two vertices as usual and make Q at last if you did put it into your shortcuts. If not, it will be Alt M. Okay, I did choose Q because it's far quicker to manage it like that. Here it sounds clean, and for the rest I'm okay. So now we can just make an X here to have this nice shape. Maybe to have something parallel here, we can just take these two vertices and make a GY a little, and to have a straight line, make a GY as well here. Okay, to have this nice shape, and now we are happy with that. What I would like is to make is to separate this part. Okay, so first of all I will just make a cut over there to make a nice cut, something like this that follows the line, and maybe something like that. Okay, good. And now I will make a rebuild this time. Good. So now I have two objects. I will have some cleaning somewhere to do. And for the same kind of purpose, I will just maybe separate this in edit mode. So how to do that? Separate this part here. Okay. To separate this part, what I will do, I will make here a K to add a line over there. Okay. And I will do the same into the other side as well. Good. Now I will select the faces here, and with Ctrl plus I will just select what I need. Okay, and it will be this part, and this part I will make P to separate the selection, and now I have two selections there. So what I will do, I will focus on that one first. So to do that, I will make Ctrl A, Ctrl Y, H, and for this one we just want here some faces. So we'll select the two first vertices, and with F we will add some faces over there. What we will do now, we select the object and we just make a bevel object, and it will have the new bevel. So it's another possibility of making cuts in case you want to follow the geometry of the other. With Alt H I come back with this model over there. I select this one, Ctrl Y, H, and I will just focus on that one exactly the same way. So I will take this one and make FF as well, select everything, select the object in object mode, make a bevel, and maybe to straight the line and to have some perfect geometry here, I will just make dissolve edges again and dissolve edges again. Okay, now we should have something like, if I can dissolve these ones like that, we have something perfectly straight, and we'll just make follow with Alt H. We will just make follow the line here to have something good. So I will select the two edges and make a GY to have a nice overall shape here. Good. So here I have a bit of managing the objects to do. I will select here with SX. I will can just make something a little thinner as well. I will do the same for this one, SX. Okay. And now what I would like to do is to make to resolve the problem that we have here. It comes from this one here over there. So what I will do, I will make a cut, a new cut here with K, like that, and I will just dissolve this edge, and like that I'm sure that everything is clean now. Okay, and to be sure to not have this one, what you can do is to dissolve this vertex as well. And when you did that, you can go there and make X like this. It will be exactly the same into the other side as well. Okay, so good for that. And for the rest, for this object, I will make it a little thinner as well, just to separate a little more this object and this object. Okay, so good. Now what I would like to do is to add some details into the grip a little, and to do that I would like to add a cut like that, and that will go over there after. Okay, so let's do that. I will go inside view, Control Shift X, selecting the object, Control Shift X, and make a nice line that will start over there. Maybe I will try to make it over there and we will see what it will do. So I start to go over there, go in the middle, somewhere in the middle maybe. Yeah, until here, and until here. Good. And let's do a reboot and let's see what we have. It sounds not bad, I like it. And what you can do to add a little more roundness into that, you can just make a Control B. Okay, so try to avoid a big amount of bevel for that one to have a nice effect, and just after make a Control B, and maybe we'll resolve the problems that the bevel cause here after. Or what you can do, if it's a problem to manage it like that, you can just make a GX, sorry. Yeah, to have a shape a little like that. So it's a possibility. I don't like the fact that here it's too thin compared to the rest of the shape. So what I will do, I will just make a cut like that follows the geometry. So I will go there, Control Shift X, come back here, make a nice cut. Okay, over there and over there. Good. So I will make that, and it will be definitely easier to manage after my bevel over there. As you can see, it works pretty well, and now I don't have any problem on this shape. I can just make a bevel a little less big. Okay, I will make an X here. I will verify that everything is straight and has the right shape, and it seems good for me. I don't have a lot of details to add more. Maybe just a little cut over there. I will decrease the bevel of that one. Okay, and it will give me the possibility to make a little bevel, a little cut over there. Okay, so we'll make a cut, a line cut here with here a reboot. Okay, and for that one I will just select it and scale it into the x-axis, or maybe just this one I can make a GX like that. Okay, and if I make X now, I have a new little shape that it's interesting over there. Good. So that's it for this model here. For that one we will not make a lot of cuts, just a big one that will start here. So we'll follow a line that goes here, and after we'll make a straight line over there. So with Control Shift X again, I will come from here, make a nice line until I'm a little between the middle of those two lines here, and yeah, something like that will be okay, I guess. Good. With the reboot I will have a new object there. Now this one I will just select it and make an SX to have a new shape like that. Okay, so we have something a little more interesting than what we had before, and we will be ready to continue our modeling. So you can see that now we did add the details on this part as well. Now we will make the part of the body here, and so it will be the same kind of process, and I will show you that in the next video.